Match play continues on this Thursday as we welcome you to San Francisco, California and the Olympic Club for coverage of the 125th U.S. Amateur Championship. The round of 32 was this morning. The round of 16 underway as this long and arduous week continues. We'll start with Jacob Modleski, the 20-year-old from Noblesville, Indiana, going to be a junior at Notre Dame going up against Paul Chang. This his second at the fifth, already 2 up early in this match. And that great iron shot would lead to another win. At that time, Modleski 3 up against Chang. Paul Chang, the 24-year-old from China, going to be a grad student at the University of Virginia, looking to bounce back, and that is a start, a birdie at the 6th. Chang now just 2 down in the match. He would go on to win the 7th hole, did Chang. What would Modleski do for a response? This is tee shot at the par 3/8. It was a 6-iron from 178.
That right side hole location right there, beautiful shot.
Really well done by Modleski. He would win that hole, his lead once again, 2 up. How about Niall Shields Donigan? This for par at the 7th to win the hole, and he has local support. Steve Burkowski, John Cook with you. John, they love this man. He lives about a half hour away.
Yeah, across the Golden Gate Bridge, plays up there at the Meadow Club.
And then listen to this fanfare as this birdie drop at the 8th for Niall Shields Donigan. He's starting to feed off the crowd. The results are following. He was 2 up, playing the 11th. His opponent, the medalist, Preston Stout, going to be a junior at Oklahoma State, with a second here at the par 4.
And Niall's right there, just off the edge of the green with a makeable putt, so he had to hit that shot and just stacked it.
And he would make the birdie, would Preston Stout, to win the hole. 1 down in the match against Niall Shields Donigan. We lost the top 2 ranked amateurs in the world this morning, but some big names still around, like John Daly II. He's 2 up through 6. And how about the 16-year-old Miles Russell? What a magical week it could be for him as the quest to win a national title continues in California. NBC Sports and the United States Golf Association proudly present the 125th United States Amateur Championship. Uninterrupted coverage is brought to you in partnership with Rolex. For nearly 3 decades, if you ended up here, it was all about the possible escape. In the years since, Alcatraz has become a popular tourist destination, as has the Olympic Club, an iconic golf venue which is hosting a USGA championship for a 12th time. The penalty is not quite as severe here on the lake course, but the challenge every bit as demanding, as the best amateurs from all around the world have descended upon Northern California with the hopes of winning a national championship come Sunday evening.
Gate Bridge, plays up there at the Meadow Club.
And then listen to this fanfare as this birdie drop at the 8th for Niall Shields Donigan.
The Podrick Harrington practice swings there.
Well, this is headed right. That's going to be well back and in some deep rough. That's good looking there, hammered up the left side.
Yeah, he was down early in his match, Burko, this morning and fought back. He's trying to claw his way back into this one. He's actually lined up a little more right than he said he was going to go for it.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Oh, how good is that?
It's right where he said he was going to hit it.
Exactly.
This one is just left of it.
Just.
Ooh. Got some pace to it. That went right off in his hands.
Nice putt. All right, nice birdie. Couple good shots in there, but Stout makes the birdie. Just one down, Burko.
Yeah, Stout is doing just that.
That is unbelievable that he flew that to the green from that lie.
He asked for it to be right and use a little bit of a slope, and what a nice golf shot there. Be a quick putt, but it's on the putting surface. If you dump it in the bunker, I don't know if it got out of the bunker or stayed in.
It did stay in. That's the likely outcome from that, John.
So he knows where his game is, that's for sure. He's in a really good place, shooting 8 under par around these 2 golf courses. And like Cold said, cozy it on up there, run to the next tee, all tied.
With quite a bit of break in it.
Make sure you make no more than 5 here. And there it goes down that slope.
That's a 7-iron on the way, starting up the right. Just missed that tree.
Yeah, that'll work though. It's tough to get it all the way back here, but that'd be just fine.
Justin Stout wins. They believe Alan Bratton might be the only caddy to ever win 3 U.S. Amateur Championships.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was coming in hot, kind of going the wrong direction.
It's good. He's going right with it.
He hit way behind it, going to come up short, but not too bad.
Yeah. Took a lot of sand on that one, but both guys have uphill. Yeah, it'll definitely go. Watch this cookie.
Yeah, gets it way out there to the right, Jim. Big breaker from right to left, going towards Lake Merced, like Colt said, really quick.
Oh,
big old breaker.
That was a huge break. Trying to tie the hole. All in all, a pretty good chip shot. Unfortunately, it's not going to be good enough. Stout is now 1 up.
From up on top, 153 left. Nothing behind this whole location, as Cookie said.
And what a golf shot there. Just off the edge of the green, choosing to pitch the ball. Got away from him a little bit.
All right, let's go to 14. Niall Shields, Donigan. This for birdie to win the hole.
This one trying to fade just a little left of the hole.
Ooh, a little bit long too. What he doesn't understand about hunting, if you get in the right tent, you get in the right time, you can get some great sleep out there while you're hunting.
Boy, this is drawn good looking in the air.
I'd say. How good's that? Wow. Beautiful shot.
Massive moment right here. Uphill, moving to his right.
Shields, Donigan answers.
This needs to hustle.
Oh, just cleared the bunker now.
How good is that?
That was so perfectly judged there, Colt.
Back up to 16. Shields, Donigan, third.
Line not very good. This one is falling fast, needs to hustle.
Oh, also, how about those 2 shots from the left rough? I haven't heard that one. I have a feeling that'd be right up my alley, though.
Wow.
Is this any fun? Was up and out of it early.
Yeah, he was. Never got started on line. It did break a little bit to his right.
He flushed it, but the wind's moving it to the right. That's going to find that right greenside bunker.
Yeah, that's not horrible. It'd be a long bunker shot, but it's not horrible. You want to get the right number where the next shot where you can control the spin on the third, get it in the fairway, and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I'd almost like to get it pretty far up there with that pin in the back.
That'll be about a 60-yard shot because that slope right there starts about 40, so.
All right, driving it in low on a good line. Just needs to be careful.
That's pretty good. That's a good place to leave it, too. Excellent. Wow, buries it. Any question?
Oh,
Good on those two putts.
Pretty clutch to extend the match.
That's what we're talking about.
Well, this has got plenty on it.
Use that little slope right there.
That is going to be a brutal putt.
Now at 18, Shields Donigan.
That from 85 yards.
He's going to be putting first. He's going to give. That got left pretty quick. That's pretty well done. He's going to have to put a coin on it, though. Straight up the hill. Nothing to this except the moment.
Time U.S. Women's Amateur Champ as well. Brittany Romine talking to the players, providing news and notes. Craig Winter from the USGA alongside, as well as we head out to the ninth. Watch Paul Chang, his second on the way, and Kay's down here with this match.
Yeah, well, that was a spectacular 9-iron hit from the dead center of the fairway. And he lost the last hole, but gains it right back here with a nice birdie. It's left of the flag. Pretty aggressive line.
Yeah, good shot right over top of the flag stick there, Kay. So
From inside 30 feet should be fairly easy to two-putt. Not a lot of slope.
yeah, pretty good there.
And you know what? If he wins on Sunday, it won't be subjective any longer because he'll have one of those automatic spot on the Nathan Smith's 10-man team.
Clip that tree right just off the edge of the tee. A lot of these trees kind of come into play. Space in the back of this green.
Chang now at 13.
Taking a much more direct approach to this flag stick that's once again towards the back of the green.
Easy. Oh, that nestled up against that rough there, but shouldn't be too bad.
2 feet, Jim. Looks like he's going with a little more lofted club. Shutting the face down and ultimately hitting more of a low chip and run style, but kind of like to see him do that more with an 8-iron. Not an easy putt.
Looks like he's taking his durable setup. Easy.
Oh,
Smashed
hammered that one.
Easy. Yeah, he did. Perfect. We had to get you in the show, Greg. We had to get you to be doing something. Been sitting around here for 2 days, you know.
Softball to start. Thank you.
Oh, that was not well hit.
Got a pretty decent preview from Jacob's putt.
Yeah, just needs the speed.
Needs speed.
He had the speed on the first one, just too much. Now they're tied with 5 to go, Burkrow.
Moment to go at 14. This the third for Jacob Modleski.
Straightforward chip shot back up the hill.
Straightforward indeed, John.
Chang was in control because he had the better shot in. Now this to tie.
Needs to go.
And there's
It's lost.
another momentum switch with match play. Zone in on that number you want it to land.
Hey, you can see the trees, so the wind is picked up this afternoon. The trees are moving. That ball's trying to move back towards the hole. There is a little bit of a slope, but that's a really well played shot. Excellent. So
To 15.
all right, Chang for birdie at 15.
Well, you guys called it. This is the easier putt uphill.
Why not have another change? I mean, if you're keeping up here on this scorecard, if you're
2 yards apart. Out with a hybrid. 224 front, uphill into the wind. Pulled it a teeny bit.
this match is tied. Oh, come on off that slope. That is going to be lightning fast.
Ball a little bit more below his feet. Oh, and he's pulled
Good.
this.
Now he was aimed way over there too.
Yeah, he
Kay,
was up
and
on the slope.
You cannot
oh, no,
miss
you
it
can't
there.
go there. That is DEAD.
No, and his ball is in fescue. Once it lands, it's just going to take off.
No, it's going off the green. There's
No
just
stopping
way. You
that.
can't even. No chance.
Be able to control the speed on this pretty easily.
Modleski has an eagle putt, so once this picks up
This is a
speed,
great chip by Chang because this is no sure thing to two putt.
no, if it gets below the hole right, it'll get away from it 5, 6, 7 feet. Modleski now, this for birdie to win the hole. Go one up.
Yeah, massive putt, straight uphill.
And another lead change. Imagine that.
He's probably going to play this like a 15, 20 footer straight out ahead of him and then let it turn left towards the hole. I think his two putt on the last hole really helped his confidence with that one. Beautifully done.
So Jacob Modleski moves on. Let's head over to 8. Jimmy Abdo, the 19-year-old from Edina, Minnesota. What a story it is for this young man. That was for birdie to win the hole. Currently tied against Daniel Svard. Abdo versus Svard.
Yeah, Jimmy Abdo just continues to amaze, and Daniel Svard is a very accomplished player, but this to tie the hole at the par 3, and don't give away the par 3s.
Jimmy Abdo here at the 9th, right in the middle of the fairway. Ball's a little bit above his feet. One up in his match against Svard. Been a dream week for him. This could be a dream shot. Should feed down to the hole. Does that nicely.
Yeah, used that slope perfectly.
There's been 5 lead changes so far in this match through the first 8 holes. He lags it up. He'll win the hole. Make that 6 lead changes.
Finds himself 1 down, and he hit it right through the break.
Now 2 down to Jimmy Abdo, who has had a dream week. Svard. 190 yards. Had a close match in the first match. Won 4 and 3 this morning. And almost makes that one. I almost early called that one. Was conceded. He's 2 down, so this is that must make part of the hole by the round, I should say. And he answers. Nice. Good putt there. A couple good birdies. It's Abdo.
This is a quick one right here, Jim.
Easy, easy. I'll just go ahead and bury it. Nice eagle. And they're going to continue on. One more. Not quite over yet.
Pretty good breaker from right to left. Doesn't really have to worry about a ton of speed as it's right at hole high.
Did he? The dream still alive for Jimmy Abdo. He made a huge par putt on that 18th green yesterday to take down Logan Riley. And
that's John Daly's son, and he has really turned it on this summer. Won the Southern Am. Solid here. He's now 3 up. Plays at Arkansas. Beautiful.
Already 3 up in his match, Jim.
Yep.
This to take full command.
Why not? Oh, is that any good?
birdie to win the hole.
Yeah, all you can do right now is just try to chip away at the lead, hit quality golf shots.
And that's a start.
There's a start.
We go back to the green at 12. John Daly, the second for par to win the hole, go 4 up in the match.
Get it back to 4 up, catches the left side of the hole, so very much in command right now. You don't want to give your opponent the opportunity. There's always hope.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
So a 1-up victory in the round of 64. 5-3 this morning for John Daly, the second. Now a 3-2 winner. Let's go to 14. Moment ago, Max Harrington, the 20-year-old from Bellevue, Washington, going to be a junior at Illinois, going up against Mason Howell, the 18-year-old, and what a putt by Harrington.
Too hard. Tried to go in.
Tried to drip it in that left side.
Yeah, Harrington has a putt from birdie. Oh, but he didn't beat this one.
Hal 4, Harrington 5.
Hal goes on to win 2 up.
Pin in the back right. See how aggressive Miles wants to be. Very aggressive.
And really good.
And very good.
Chervary was 2 up through 6 holes. Russell has won 7, 8, 9, and now the 10th. 4 straight for the 16-year-old.
Yeah, that was a pretty good effort there for Mahanth.
This match needs to kind of get something in a positive way, losing the last 4. Excellent play. That'll help.
Good shot there, that front left pin.
Second shot here at 11. He's on there about 15 feet. Bring this in from left to right. Whole location, that front portion. This should be good here. Just above it, that'll be a fast putt. But both guys with pretty good shots, but this isn't done yet. Nice.
Really nicely controlled there, Jim. Used a little bit of the backstop.
Got to hit it.
Yeah, just as it loses speed, that thing will dive off to the left.
Control this one, a pretty good breaker, just to go 3 up.
Got some quick to it, too.
Yep, got some break. Oh, couldn't quite lean it in there enough. So they'll tie that hole.
Tied with 4s. Russell.
4 out of his last 8 holes to make the playoff and then eventually get through the playoff to make match play.
Chervary now birdie to win the hole. Nice putt there.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely piped.
Good looking golf swing right there, called very on balance. Held his.
Well done.
Oh, this is another good one.
Answers him and hit it by him. That'll get down where it's maybe a little flatter too.
247 all the way to the hole. Going with 3-wood, and this is smoked and headed a little right. Might need to get down.
Oh gosh, yes. That is, oh, and it nestles down too. 1 up in the match.
Cannot miss
Oh,
left.
this is a big hook. That is a problem.
Major problem. Has some tree issues as well. They can see the ball, but that's the only good thing.
John Cook held that trophy in '78. This is Russell's at 17.
Yeah, it looks like
he
about
had
all
absolutely
he can do
nothing
from there. Yep. Third for Cherry at 17. Easy.
That's a mistake there, Jim. You cannot get it above the hole from there.
Did he? Wow. Is that any good? We're close to Alcatraz. You can't escape it. But how about this? Look at the big break. Watch it. It's Colt said it's got to come in sideways. Dead center. Buries it. Nope. Miles Russell escapes. And he'll move on. 16-year-old. 2-1 victory. Could it be? Tennessee, lefty here. One up in this match. 307 yards, 280 to carry the bunkers. All locations on the front left. He's got the power to get there. Let's bet if he can hit it straight enough's the key.
See if he can catch a little bit of the downslope. He does there, Jim, and what a shot.
Yeah, he's got some game.
All rough, so that'd be a tricky little pitch shot.
Okay, the Bond now. Harrington's on the green already. He drove it. Bond trying to do the same. That should come off the slope, feed onto the green. How about those two shots?
Two lefties.
Yeah. All right, both players lagged it up there within a foot and a half, 2 feet.
Little good situation.
Oh. Okay, pretty generous. Okay. They're a lot nicer than you, Cookie.
They are way.
The kill hands is done. It used to be a kind of a 3-level green. It was not quite drivable like this. This is a fun hole. Goes right up the slope. Pretty slow at the beginning, then kind of feeds to the back, and that's not too bad a putt.
Caleb Bond, a moment ago, the 21-year-old from Williamston, Michigan, going to be a senior for the Spartans. For birdie to win the hole against Jackson Harrington, and how about that?
Jackson Harrington here at 15 for birdie to win the hole. Needs to make this one. 2 down at this spot. Did he? Oh, had one lip out at 11. That one lipped back in, so took a victory lap, still went in, 1 down.
This is cross the green, down the slope, extremely fast the last half of the putt. He's got it out there pretty good. Now get down the slope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I think a tougher putt going into the slope and then down the other side. He just got a pretty good read off of Jackson's.
If you're Bond, do you say?
And this will move slightly to his left, but not much.
Jackson Harrington, the short one for par to extend the match.
Yeah, this is a little right to lefter.
Young nerves, John.
Young nerves. I was nervous on that putt.
That's low. Oh, they both missed it low. Well, they'll head over to 10.
Right of that card.
Oh, my goodness, no.
All right, Harrington is second from the thick stuff on the 20th hole.
Yeah, it looks like the ball's sitting up okay, so this might be doable. Just try to run it up the front part of that green. Let it chase all the way back there. Hits right in the upslope. Kills it a little bit, but that's a quality golf shot from that left rough.
Maybe not as big as we watch his second.
Ball slightly above his feet, trying to turn it in from left to right to that back pin. Oh, he missed his mark. little too careful. Now that's going to wander to the left. And as quick as that happens, we have our 8.
Had the advantage off the tee. Harrington flipped the script quickly, and the Tennessee Volunteer moving on to the quarterfinals. Let's go over to 14. A moment ago, Eric Lee against Josh Dwangmani. Needed this, did he? He did.
Tell you what, Eric Lee is playing some really good golf.
It's just a gap wedge inside 120 yards.
Pretty aggressive line there, Kay. Used a little bit of backspin, be putting from underneath the hole.
Yeah, taking down Dwangmani to do it. This just a couple paces ahead. Nice looking shot.
Oh, how good is that, John?
It's in there for a gimme. Up, and it broke pretty good from right to left. So you're right. Keep the speed up. Oh, it was
into the breeze. He came out of that slicing to the right. Now it's going to end up right at the bunker. Not a good shot.
Oh, no, that's right close to where Miles Russell was, maybe in a worse spot, because that is a nasty lie.
218 to the front. Long iron in hand. Got a lot of height on that one, but it is drifting a little to the right side of the green.
Yeah, he was trying to get it to turn over, and that goes down into the bunker. That won't be a difficult bunker shot. Lined up at the right side a little bit, planning on it to move a little left.
That's coming out pretty hot.
Oh, that's a mistake. It's even a bigger mistake if it gets in the rough, and it does. Oh, you can't do that. Lined up at the right side a little bit, planning on it to move a little left.
That's coming out pretty hot.
Oh, that's a mistake. It's even a bigger mistake if it gets in the rough, and it does. Oh, you can't do that.
Out of here, uphill lie, green sloping towards him. Yep, good solid shot. He didn't have to do anything miraculous.
Barely landed on, but you've got to get it just onto the green. It's about as
Really
soft
nice.
as you could hit it. Did he make it?
Oh my God, what a shot. What a shot.
He did. Oh, well, I guess he did make a mistake. Expect your opponent to make it. Theory goes out the door, but maybe not in this case. Needs to make this one. Oh my.
That looked like a pretty good stroke.
It was. Hell, he'll be.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's pushed that. That is probably his worst swing in quite some time. That is deep into the cypress trees. All this hole requires, John, is a good straight tee shot, and that's what he's done right there. Beautiful.
Yeah, yep, just get it right down to the bottom of that hill. Ball be slightly below his feet. Marshall's
search continues.
Search is on. Most of the time you would see the ball on the ground or fall from the tree, but
And I think we heard down there, hey, do you want to ride back? And the ride back would have meant 3 from the tee, and when you're 1 down, you say, you know what, Eric Lee, you got me again.
2 up.
what a way to end the match.
Tough way to lose it.
Tough way to lose the match.
Bracket's full now. We know who's moving on to the quarterfinals on Friday. What a show put on earlier in the day by Niall Shields Donigan. Lives about 30 minutes down the road. Great support from the folks in Mill Valley, California. He'll be going up against Jacob Modleski, Abdo and Harrington, Howell and Daly, Russell and Lee. What are your takeaways as we continue to march forward to Championship Sunday?
Well, you've got the great story with Jimmy Abdo. You've got the 16-year-old going to play Eric Lee, one of the best players in the country, and the local boy. What a story.
And don't forget about John Daly, the
and
second.
there's JD2 as well.